So, hey guys, it's me again, Sachi, and welcome back to my channel. So, to those first timers, I am Sachi Toledo, a senior high school student. So, I do beauty, lifestyle, and tutorial videos. So, for today, we'll have another math tutorial video. It is all about derivatives. So, I'll give 5 examples in order to help you guys in understanding derivatives. So, let's start. So, for the first example, we have f of x equals to 2x squared plus 4x raised to 4 times 3x squared. So, first we will use the product rule. We have the u and we have the v. So, in order to get the derivatives of this equation, we will need the u prime and the v prime. So, let's start first with the u prime. So, in getting the u prime, we will use the chain rule. So, we have the u, and then bring down the power, which is 4. And then next is copy the u, 2x squared plus 4x, and then subtract 1 from the power, so we have 3. Next is get the derivatives of the u. So we have 4x and 4x plus 4. Next is we have to multiply the 4x plus 4 and the 4. So we will get 16x plus 16. And then copy quantity 2x squared plus 4x raised to 3. So we already have the u prime. Next is the v prime. Simply get the derivatives of 3x squared. So bring down 2 times 3 is equals to 6. Then x. And then minus 1. Subtract 1 from 2. So we have raised to 1. Next we will use the product rule, which is uv prime plus vu prime. So we have this. We will use this one. And then next is copy the u. We'll use this, substitute all. 2x squared plus 4x raised to 4 quantity 6x, because 6x is the v prime. And then v is 3x squared times the u prime, which is 16x plus 16 times 2x squared plus 4x raised to 3. So we have, we can factor the equation. So we will factor out 2x squared plus 4x raised to 3. And then we will copy the remaining parts of the equation. So we have 2x squared plus 4x times 6x plus 3x squared times 16x plus 16. So, another is copy 2x squared plus 4x raised to 3, and then multiply 2x squared and 4x to 6x. So, multiply. So, we will get 12x cubed plus 24x squared. And then, for the other term, we will multiply. So we will get 48x cubed plus 48x squared. So next is to simplify the terms inside the bracket. So copy 2x squared plus 4x cubed, and then add 48x cubed and 12x cubed, so we have 60x cubed. And then add 24x squared and 48x squared. So we have 72x squared. So that is the final answer. So next example, we have f of x equals to 2x over 4x squared plus 8x. So we will get the u prime and the v prime of the equation. So we have the u, 2x, and the v, 4x squared plus 8x. In getting the u prime, just get the derivatives of 2x, which is 2, and the derivatives of 4x squared plus 8x, which is 8x plus 8. Then next, we will use the quotient rule. F prime of x is equals to vu prime minus uv prime over v squared. So we just need to substitute the u, the v, and the u prime and the v prime. So we have 4x squared plus 8x times 2 minus 2x times 8x plus 8 over v squared, which is 4x squared plus 8x squared. So f prime of x equals to, we will just multiply the 4x squared and 8x to 2. So we have 8x squared plus 16x. So minus, we need to multiply 2x to 8x and 2x to 8. So we'll have 16x squared plus 16x. So in the next step, we just need to distribute the negative sign. So we have negative 16x squared minus 16x over 4x squared plus 8x raised to 2. So we will just cancel positive 16x and then negative 16x. So we'll have 8x squared minus 16x squared is equals to negative 8x squared. Then copy the denominator which is 4x squared plus 8x raised to 2. So next example, we have exponential function. So we have f of x equals to e raised to 4x squared times 10 raised to 2x. So we'll also get the u prime and the v prime. So we have the u, which is e raised to 4x squared. So u prime is equals to, copy the e, copy this, e raised to 4x squared. Then quantity, the derivatives of the f of x, which is 4x squared. So we have 8x. So u prime is equals to 8x, quantity e raised to 4x squared. So next is the v. So we have 10 raised to 2x. So v prime is equals to, copy this one. So we have 10 raised to 2x. ln the a, which is 10. So ln of 10. And then times the derivatives of the f of x. So we have 2. So we have the v prime is equals to 2 ln of 10, quantity 10 raised to 2x. So we have to proceed to the product rule, which is uv prime plus vu prime. So we have to substitute. U is e raised to 4x squared. Then 2 ln of 10, quantity 10, 2x plus 10 raised to 2x times 8x times e raised to 4x squared. So we have to factor out. We have to factor out the e. So we'll have e raised to 4x squared, quantity 2 ln of 10, 10 raised to 2x, plus we have to multiply this one, these two. So we'll have 80x raised to 2x. So that's the final answer. So next is f of x equals to ln of 8x squared. So in order to get the derivatives of this function, we have f prime of x over f of x. So the f of x is this one, the 8x squared. So the derivatives of 8x squared is 16x over the f of x, which is 8x squared. So we can simplify the term. So we have 2. We have to divide the numerator and denominator by 8x. So we have 2 over x. So that's the final answer. Next is f of x equals to 16 logarithm of 16x with the base 7. So in order to get the derivatives of this function, we have 1 over ln a times f prime of x over f of x. So f prime of x is equals to 1 over ln a is the base, which is 7, multiply by 16 because 16 is the derivatives of 16x, and then copy 16x, 16 over 16x. So we have f prime of x equals to 1 over ln of 7 multiply by, we have to simplify 16 over 16x, so we have 1 over x. So the final answer is f prime of x equals to 1 over x ln of 7. So that's all for today, guys. If you learned something, give it a thumbs up. If you did, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of me. And see you again in my next vlog. Bye!